What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have a memorable slate here tonight to kick off our holiday weekend. 14 games here, 28 teams playing. This is, there's a good reason why they're doing this. There's no NBA games on Christmas Eve tomorrow, but we do get a full slate of NFL action, and then we can look forward to Christmas Day with NFL, 3 games there, and then there's going to be the usual NBA Christmas Day slate. So there's a ton going on this weekend, arguably the busiest DFS weekend of the year. I will be doing a holiday sale on my website as well, either later tonight for the weekend or tomorrow at some point. Give this video a like, subscribe. I'm going to talk to you guys about 5 of my favorite value plays as of right now. There's a lot of pending stuff we're going to have to wait on. Right before I started this video, CJ McCollum was looking like a really good play with no Zion again, and he just got ruled questionable. So that's going to make things pretty confusing. As long as we can get that news before lock, that's all I ask for. But there's plenty of value elsewhere. Again, give this video a like, and let's jump right into things here. Chris Paul, his price dropped a little bit. He's still a great play with no Devin Booker here tonight at home. It's a close spread. I think it's like 2.5 points in favor of the Grizzlies. Decent over-under of 226. Paul at under 8,000 on FanDuel is looking really, really good. One of the better, not only spend-ups at point guard, but just value plays in general. 7,900 is a really, really good price. I think he was like 8,200 last game. He played really bad, and he still played, 35 minutes, but 12 points. And the Suns did not play well at all as a team, and he still almost got there. 51 the game before that, 51 a few games ago as well. This is looking like a really safe play. You can expect him on his worst night with no Devin Booker to get you over 35 fantasy points. So this is just kind of a risk-free play here with 50-point upside. There's really no reason not to like Chris Paul in this matchup with this kind of usage. Shooting guard, Pelicans, tons of value again like last night. We're riding into tonight with a nice little run here. Wednesday had a good NBA night. Last night we did really well on the 2-game slate, so let's keep it going here. Favoring these Pelicans again. They were a big reason why we did well last night. No Zion Williamson. Obviously, they haven't had Brandon Ingram, and then potentially no CJ McCollum. Again, we're going to have to wait on CJ McCollum, but regardless if CJ plays or not, Herb Jones is still going to be a really good value play at 5,100. Not a big fantasy point per minute kind of guy, but he's going to be a guy that sees 32 to 35 minutes tonight for these banged-up Pelicans. Going to be starting shooting guard and small forward eligibility on FanDuel. Needs just 25 fantasy points to hit value. He's done that in 3 out of his last 4 games. And when he gets the minutes, he has a really good chance of hitting that value. Again, not much of a GPP play. His ceiling isn't really high, but a good cash game play here tonight. My suggestion would be Herb Jones in cash games and Trey Murphy in GPPs. I do think Trey Murphy has higher upside than Herb Jones. They're basically the same play, same price, same position, basically the same player on the Pelicans. They both start. They're going to be seeing the same usage with no Zion, potentially no CJ McCollum. So, Herb Jones, cash guy. Trey Murphy, more of a tournament guy. Definitely not against playing both of them in your lineups, as well as Najee Marshall. He should get the start again in Zion's absence. Very popular last night, kind of busted, but he only needs 22 fantasy points to hit value. If he's starting again tonight, you can expect him to see 24 to 26 minutes once again. We do want to wait on Larry Nance's status too. If Larry Nance is in tonight, maybe that cuts into some of Najee Marshall's minutes. Not as comfortable with Marshall as I am with Murphy and Herb Jones, but regardless, these forwards on the Pelicans are all worth a look here tonight. Staying cheap here, Kenyon Martin. No Eric Gordon tonight. He should definitely see increased minutes with no Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon's a guy that plays, his production has been bad this year, but he still plays starters minutes. He plays 28 to 32 minutes a game. So a guy like him being out is going to open up a lot of minutes for these bench guys. I think Kenyon Martin and Eason are going to be the guys that benefit the most. Martin should see 25 plus minutes tonight. Really good chance of finding himself in that starting lineup. And he has shown, on a normal night, doesn't play a ton of minutes, but when he does get that increased opportunity, he hits value. 28 minutes last game, 30 points, 31 minutes, 25 points. So when he gets 20 or more minutes, he's going to get you 20 or more fantasy points, and he should get 25 minutes tonight. 4,200 needs 21 to hit value. This is looking like one of the best all-around value plays at any position tonight, especially if he's starting. Again, with no Eric Gordon, there's going to be a lot of extra minutes for these forwards. And then for center, let's go back to the Suns. There's a couple of good center plays right now. Ayton at 8,000 is a great play. He was popular last slate for good reason. 32 minutes, 44.5 fantasy points. With no Devin Booker, it's really just, the offense running through CP3 and DeAndre Ayton. Ayton is going to have a great chance of hitting 40 once again here tonight against the Grizzlies. They're going to need him to have a good game. It's a tough matchup. Going to see 30-plus minutes. Nothing wrong with this play at center. If you want to save a little bit of money, definitely not going against Thomas Bryant with Anthony Davis still being out. Bryant's a lot better when LeBron James is on the court. I said in last slate's video to not look at that Suns game because LeBron was out and the Lakers were just really bad. LeBron came back against the Kings, and it was no coincidence that Thomas Bryant played a lot better. 17 and 10 in 31 minutes with LeBron on the court. He should play better again tonight with LeBron. Russell Westbrook is also now probable here. Good matchup against the Hornets. He should play 30 minutes. Should be about a fantasy point per minute kind of guy. Nothing wrong with Bryant at 6,100. And then one other center I will give you guys. Kind of risky though. He was an automatic play on the 2-game slate last night. But tonight, a little more riskier. Valanciunas, I don't really know why he only played 25 minutes, even with Larry Nance out. That kind of worries me a little bit. They put in Willie Hernangomez for a lot of minutes last night, and he played really well. So if he's only getting 25 minutes again tonight, it's not one of the better value plays. I think he's more of a GPP guy because he can go off. 2 games ago against the Bucks, 37 minutes, 67 fantasy points. So, you get your risk with Valanciunas, and then if Larry Nance is ruled in tonight, then he's definitely not so safe. But keep an eye out on him. I do like DeAndre Ayton and Thomas Bryant as my 2 favorite centers for tonight. That'll do it for this video, guys. I have my free Guru Credit NFL video already up for tomorrow's main slate on Saturday. Put in the link below my webcam. Click on that if you haven't. Get your free Guru Credits. Let's crush it this weekend. Till next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See you.